water there. It's completely polluted by plastic, and there's a cost to all of this. So one cost to be like one cost is like there are there there are a lot of poor countries that don't have waste management system, and because of this they just throw it outside in like canals or rivers, because they don't have like a garbage truck or anything, so they can't like do that, so they just throw it out, and due to the wind and other aspects, that all the trash just goes away somewhere. So that's a reason why this still exists. Another, and there are a few other reasons. um there's seabed mining, where you mine under like the sea. uh what that does, it creates a lot of noise, and there's a separate category called noise pollution, which falls under the category of ocean pollution. What it does, it just scares all the fish away, and then it makes it so like one area has like no like life in it, and it's considered a type of pollution. uh but there isn't much to do it. You like It's because of like ships traveling in and stuff. And then some other reasons are land and coastal activities, drilling, seabed mining, and ocean dumping, vessel dumping, and pollution from the atmosphere. These are all people like doing their daily lives. They might work at a job where you have to drill or seabed mine, so you can't really like get rid of this. So like what are some things to make it better? So some things to make it better are, some countries should, you know like fund and provide money to poor countries, so they can get a waste management system, so they can't like they don't just throw it out to random places. And what they could also do is, they could put taxes on single-use plastics. Single-use plastics are plastics that like you can use one time and then you just throw it away. And then if you do that, like the trash will accumulate. So they could either ban it or tax it, but taxing would be the better option. But in poor countries, people won't have much money, so probably banning. And and some and then to think things to clean up the ocean. uh there are some like technology. So there's this machine boat that goes on the ocean. It's called the interceptor. And then what it does, it cleans up like trash on the river. It's only been deployed in rivers for now. It hasn't been deployed anywhere else, but it still like cleans up all the trash, and it has potential to go on like oceans and stuff. And you could do like a volunteered event where people clean up oceans. And yeah, that's pretty much my presentation.
Great job, Tanashwar.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, well done, well done. So, if you have any questions, I will start up with a question. Dhanushwar, you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Right, so the presentation was really good, and at the course of your presentation, you mentioned that we just can't help this pollution and the dumping of the resources onto the ocean. That's again a very big problem. And a year back, one of the US batch students, his name was Nitin Murugan, he made a presentation on the same, like sea animals eating the kind of plastic papers and the things that are dumped into the ocean, and their lives are being endangered. So that was a very nice presentation, and after that I'm listening to you making similar kind of presentation. So my question is a little bit generic and holding up with the overview. Why do you think the kids who are born after 2004, a research says that kids who are born after 2004
Wait,
are, very keen in three things. Number one, they are very worried about pollution. Number two, they would like to start an orphanage in the future. Number three, they would like to help general class people as much as they could. These three things are really, really good welcoming thing from the teenagers. The people who are born after 2004, incidentally, everybody here is falling into the category. Do you agree with this fact? If yes, why? And if no, why not?
Can you repeat the question? It kind of got like it was like muffled.
I
Kind of.
understand, I understand. The question goes like this. You know, the boys and girls who are born after 2004, they are very much aware of this pollution thing. They are so much worried about pollution, number one. And they are looking forward to start an orphanage in the future. They are thinking so selfless, number two. And number three is they would like to help general class public people as much as they could. So these are the three things that are commonly present in those kids who are born after 2004. My question is, are you agreeing with this parenthesis of thought? If you are agreeing, why do you agree? If you don't agree, why you don't agree?
Uh, I guess I could agree because they teach a lot of this stuff in school. Um, they say how much of the ocean is uh collected or like polluted, and there's also like all types of social media nowadays, and then like people could just say everything. So like something that wasn't like back then, they have like a sense of more information now, and they understand the problem, and then they actually want to take action for it.
Okay. Okay. That's a good answer. Any other questions? Dakshin has a question. Rudra has a question. Dakshin.
So, Ganesh, am I audible?
No, you won't be able to hear.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, I think it's-
Oh yes.
Okay, so first things first, it was a really good presentation. And I have a very basic type of question to you. When we talk about pollution, there are a lot of ways in which we ourselves could control it, like starting from the most trivial things that we do at home. We can control pollution in the most simplistic ways possible. So according to you, what are some of the what ways or means which we could adapt right at our homes to avoid pollution, any kind of pollution? Like, what are the things
Uh,
that we could do?
the first one is it happens to me when you're putting the garbage thing in the bag. Like, if the garbage bag like slips and like a few things fall out, you can just like pick that up and put it in as well. So it's like you might think that it's only a little bit, but it also adds up to the whole collection. And then another one would be when uh like you just put it in the, and then you can also like use a recycling thing because like you could use that and then you could recycle some things too, and a lot of that waste like won't like pollute anything else.
Okay, nice, so good job.
Thank you.
Stanish, are you able to hear me?
Oh yes. Uh, yes, then.
So, first of all, it was a nice presentation, and I have a doubt. And where exactly did you get the idea of interceptor? Like, the machine that screens the ocean. Where exactly did you get that?
Can you repeat that?
In the presentation, you told about an machine that screens all the waste from the ocean, right? Interceptor. Where exactly did you get to know
Oh,
that name?
it's from a YouTube video. It's from a YouTube video, and then it's actually a non-profit foundation. It's from a non-profit foundation that did it.
Yes, it's a non-profit organization. They do that.
Yes, it was actually first last year, in 2019, they made an organization with Mr. Beast in Marco. They made they
Yeah,
wanted to learn
that's where I saw it, Mr. Beast and Mark Wahlberg. That's where I saw this.
Yeah.
this year they made for 30 million less from the ocean.
Good. Very nice observation. Thank you. Sit down. Do you have any questions to Tanishwar?
Because I explained
He was making a very good presentation about pollution. Okay, so Taneshwar, your video presentation was really, really very clear. We appreciate it. Good job. I'll give the merit for you in your CRS. I think next time when we meet, you and Siddharth should know about your CRS scores. I'll reveal the spreadsheet next time. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, now you can turn off your video. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So, now what do you guys are planning? Go and tell the game to Taneshwar. Put them in one team or how you are going to have them.
Others teams.
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 What is your plan? You tell me first.
Yeah, so Taneshwar and Siddharth, hope you can hear me. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yes.
So we have around 20 minutes or something, and we don't want to waste it, so we're just going to play a little game. It's basically a mini version of football. So we have three of us here, and Ritan and Robin for a better balance they are together. And I'm going to be taking you both. So you guys are going to give me advice and strategies and stuff. So yeah, it's basically a mini football game. You have seen it, right? And sir will take care of the timings and all.
Okay.
So, it's going to be team Dakshin Siddharth versus team Ritan Nitish. And in team Ritan Nitish, there are only two members. And they can basically deploy the third person. They can take extra shots. Understand me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Manuel.
Yeah, because you are playing with two online attendees and he is playing with one team player. Yeah, I can go with it. Okay. So we have about until Dakshin's parent comes, we have about 25 minutes. So 10 shots can be taken.
Yes.
10 shots.
Yes.
So let's go for the toss.
Yes.
You can take, if you are taking shots, you shall take three people. One person can take 4 shots,
Yes.
while the other 2 persons can take 3 each.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So that's how it is going to be.
Okay.
So every other shots in either.
Yes. That's all.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready? Let's go. Total 10 shots.
6 ball.
Let's go for the toss. Siddharth and Taneshwar belong to Dakshin Sastri. Who's calling the toss?
Sir, Taneshwar can go.
Taneshwar is spinning and your team captain has asked you to call the toss. So, can you call?
Is it heads or tails? I'll do tails.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there. So, Taneshwar has chosen tails. And let's see. Yes, Taneshwar's tails is on. Toss one. Toss one by. Toss one by.
A good luck, Sam, sir.
Good luck.
We are. What shall we do, guys? Shall we chase? Like, shall we go second?
It's up to you. You can go first or second.
I feel we go second. Do you guys agree or? Okay, we'll go second.
The second.
Yes.
Okay, take the 10 chances.
Oh,
Thank you. You saw me in the team. என்னது பார்த்தா? Nothing.
So Siddharth Taneshwar.
Yes.
Training.
Yeah. So You're fine, right? Like we're going second, Siddharth, then tell us your opinion.
Yeah. How is school middle class?
Yes.
Yes.
Ingo pasang.
அப்பா பார்த்தா ஓ ஸ்கூல்ஸ் மிடில் டேய் அப்பா வந்து கார் மெக்கானிக் இருக்கு மனோஜ் வீட்டு வேற somebody might have looked exactly like சரி என்ன முடிவு பண்ணிருக்கீங்க
That's now second.
right okay so 1 minute and 10 seconds is given and the same rule right okay இது நோட் பண்ண தேவையில்லை வெரி நைஸ் கோல் பண்ணி ஞாபகம் போதும் Anish and Siddharth will help me to note down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. First shot.
What are you now?
Strategize properly. You have plenty of time. Come beyond the water.
Lighting.
Hey! 30 seconds elapsed. Beautiful. That's a nice defense section. First shot over. 9 more shots. Defended by Darshan. Second shot is 3, 2, 1, go. Behind the line, please. Behind the line. Get the confidence to hit a goal. Don't panic. Plenty of time remaining. Come on, get the ball back. Time remaining. 26 seconds left. Plenty of time remaining. 30 seconds left now. Beautiful. Nice shot. What is that? Different money. There is a different money. The color first.
Yes.
Right. 2 defense.
When the half starts, no please.
Kevin Sandro did a good job. Third shot. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's near goal.
Chance கொடுக்குறானே டீம் எடுக்கிறது நல்ல விஷயம்.
அதான் அன்பிரடிக்டபிளா இருக்கும்.
You are good from the right. Very good. Yeah. I got it. Why? Good job. Well deceived, Nitish. Well deceived. So DST 2 defense and RK 1 go. Attack number 4. You read this.
Awesome.
Ready? Yes. Attack number 4, 3, 2, 1 go. Pass. Give us.
Minus.
3, 2, 1 go. Hey. Advanced plucker. Chance available. Only 10 seconds. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Come forward. Defense. Nice chance. உள்ள வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் Take some rest. One 4 shots over, 2 defense and 1 goal. 3 defense and 1 goal. Let me know when you're ready. Would you like to speak to your any suggestions? Any scraps? Any scraps? Siddharth Kanishwar.
I think you should just put go to the goal and just hold the posts, so they have no way of scoring.
He wants you to cover up more. He feels that you are aligned at one spot. He wants you to cover up.
Okay, size, sure.
Will you take a split chance? Like 5 now, 5 later, or you will finish it? Okay. So 4 finished, 6 more shots. Come on. Still game in the hands of either sides. Come on, 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta be active. Is he go? 14 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, go. What? Charge! Is a no. Yeah. It's not a difference, not a goal, so no team gets benefit. It's a miss, but 5th chance allows. 5 more chances. They pass that on an easier word. So it's not. The magic ball. Something that rolls properly. Plastic. Even if it's on the sheets, it shouldn't hurt anyone. 3, 2, 1, go. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Nice. Go. And what speed is that? Not good enough speed at all. Chance number 7. 1 goal. 3, 2, 1.
I agree. Yes, 3.
3, 2, 1, go. Is it? Oh, what a nice strike. What a nice. Good football play all around. Good job. Everybody nice. Nice. 8 chips. Another game, another tough to run.
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go. You're making it easy by taking the ball and waiting with the ball. Don't wait with the ball. Oh, no. Right. Buffalo man is the Good, man. It's all about footwork. Good. Yeah, beautiful. What a goal. Good job. Nice. Good. No, nice. 8 is around that. Chance number 9. 2 goals so far. 3 to 1 go. Don't think stereotypical that you have to go to 110. Advances sometimes suppress from this. This is low of progress. Right, okay. Go. 20 hours. Time management. Charge, goal. Taking advantage of your tiredness. Good job. 3 goals. Definitely game belongs to either sides because 3 out of 10 is a tough position. Now, the last one, 10 go. 10 shot, 3, 2, 1 go. Man, we are making it 4, then it is a tough game. You do it. இங்க பட்டாலே ஏன்னா ஒரு இண்டிவிஜுவல்னால இவ்வளவுதான் கவர் பண்ணுது 5 பண்ணுது 3 2 1 go whoa, 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 whoa. Is there times plenty of time remaining all the world of time only if there's 60 seconds elapsed. Charge it. 35 errors. Oh, 4 to win in 10 shots. DST. Yeah. Innings break. Dakshin, Siddharth and Taneshwar need 4 goals to win out of 10 shots. With the Nitish, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give Kavin Sandron all the chances of winners. If you want, you can take or put at the money, you put a capitalize money. Now we. Sir. Three, two, one, go. Pass it, remember. No. Either the game. I'm going to. Oh, wait. Nice move. That's not easy. You can defend it easily. Good dodge. 45 that's. Smart. Cheeky. Good job, Darshan. Nice try. Put some pressure, tackle 2 more, and he will be under pressure. Second shot, 3 to 1 go. Cross body will do the trick. Straight and nicker and missed and advantage team with it. Advantage team with it. Third shot. 3 to 1 go. Come on, Darshan, you're staying too close and you're coming inside the border, then it's going to be easy for you. Keep it radius. Why? Beautiful things. Good job. 1 out of 3. Lead 3 out of 7. 3 to 1 go. Fourth shot. You still have the game in the hand, both of you. I'll consider it as because. goal, 2 more goals in 6 chances. Still anybody's game, I would say. 3, 2, 1. In a hurry or not? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. With the hand. Any chance? That's right. 1 goal to him. Fifth. I mean, sixth. No, wait. Second one difference, third one difference. Fifth chance. 3, 2, 1, go. How many goal?
ನೀ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಬಂದ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ ಮೂರು ನೀವು ಫೈವ್ 6 ಈ రెండರ
3, 2, 1, go. Still anybody's game. You can make a choice. Line up penalties and anybody's game. Goal and Siddharth Saran Kumar, Tanishwar Eden win the match. Good job.
Yay.
Okay.
Evidence is that the time for nice tactics.
Yeah. Right. So, take some rest. So Siddharth and Tanishwar, now the focus comes down to you both. Next week, how's the schedule? Are you coming both the days?
Yeah, I can come.
What is it, Tanishwar?
I can come both ways.
Both days. Okay. Siddharth?
I can also come both days, sir.
Tanishwar, you were able to come on Friday the previous week. How was that possible? Was it a holiday or something?
Yeah, there was a holiday.
Okay. So here in MS evening sessions, the Indian version, things have changed. Many people have taken break. Dakshin Siddharth is converted to alternate days mode. He is attending just like you. He is attending only 4 days a week. I mean, technically speaking, 3 days a week because Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday he stays only for 1 hour. Yeah. Friday he stays only for 1 hour. So technically he's also attending 3 days. So you people are attending 2 days. So coming Saturday and Sunday, I want you to have or make another presentation. And you people have been getting into science, generic values. So go for some other topic. You need not tell me the topic now, but you shall tell me which topic genre you would like to choose. If you got a top of the hat response, tell me. Siddharth, Tanishwar.
I don't really have one at the moment.
Sorry?
I don't have one at the moment.
Okay, fine, no problem. Siddharth, do you have anything?
No, sir, same for me.
Okay, think well and come with the presentation. What we shall do is we will do the presentation on Saturday. Coming Saturday, I'll spend the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes to show the CRS report 2.2 of both of yours. Because in the Indian batch, things are done in a different way. Every 10 days, I'm sending them a report. But for you, it's been a long time. So you have made 4 presentations each in your CRS 2.0. So you need to know the score. The metrics are already in the laptop, but I need to make some fine tuning. So I'll show that meticulously on Saturday. Okay. Right. So before I finish up the class, because we have 5 minutes. Yes. Yeah. Before we finish up the class, I would like to go one by one on answering two questions. Question number one, what's best in him? Question number two, what he might improve. I repeat, question number one, what's best in him? Question number two, what he might improve. Everybody has to speak about everybody very quickly. Start with Darshan Siddharth. First round, what's good in him? What's good in Ritan? What's good in Kavin? What's good in Siddharth? What's good in Tanishwar? We will go to the second question later. Okay? Good ones first. One or two at the max. So, start. Anybody? Sequence is your choice.
What's good in that?
What's good in him? That is written. What's good in him? Yeah.
So Ritan is actually a very legendary figure. He's got a lot of good traits that everyone can learn from him. He's like an inspiration to all of us. But on a serious note, I think he's got a good sense of humor. So, he always is in a very cheerful mood, and he lightens up everyone. And even when someone's having a good mood and they see Ritan's face, I think the mood might change. And then secondly, I think he's very calm, even in the most. I've noticed it, even when we're under pressure as a team in one of team activities, let's say, he always has a cool temperament, and I admire that. So,
These are the good ones about Ritan Nitesh. Okay, so Siddharth.
Sir, I think
Now to
that
you.
he's a very
Yeah, go ahead, please.
no, sir, you can go.
No, it's a kind of a game. Ritan has got a good point from his fellow mate. Now, Siddharth about Dakshin Siddharth. What's good in him?
Well, for veteran start, I would say he's like a very fun guy. Whenever doing an actual activity or something we're supposed to get serious on, and he gets serious and actually does his work, and like he takes responsibility for things and becomes a good leader whenever we're doing team building.
Okay, that's good.
thank you, so
You
Welcome.
received one. Excuse me. Ritan, what's good in Tanishwar?
Sir, the first point was we are in a team talk or a team meeting. When he was in the online form, I noticed he's always in chats. If any chats coming in, he's in the top and he's looking over everything. So you're talking about something, he'll just come in and he will say his point. So if he's having some issues, he'll just not be in a state and just sit there. He'll just type everything he hears it's an idea or if he'll just leave and join, he'll just do everything. So if I'm having an agency teacher, he'll just do like most of the things. As he'll take his tuition as a teacher and he'll do most of the things if anyone of the seniors is not there. That's a big thing.
Great.
we should see what everyone.
Not everyone. We won't have time. No, not that activity of course. So that's Tanishwar's merit from Ritan Nitish. Now, Tanishwar, what's good in your friend Siddharth Saranam?
Sir, so what's good in Siddharth is that he always like when he's doing something, he always like focuses on it. He doesn't like do anything. And he focuses and he tries to make progress along the way if he can. And he also do you want to say something? Sir?
Am I the only one? Siddharth, you are hearing his voice properly or there's a glitch?
His voice is kind of like glitching for me, sir.
Yeah. Tanishwar, audio issues? Okay, we'll give him some time. Good thing about coming Sunday. Actually.
About coming, sir. So sir, I think like there are certain people who always want to take their chances, sir. For instance, let's say there's a football game going on, and we have someone, let's say person X, who does not care about the team, but he wants to be the person who wants to take all the shots, even if he knows that there's a greater probability of winning if someone else takes the chance. Person X usually he likes to assert himself and he wants to take the chance, sir. Right. But when he feels that the team needs to win, he sacrifices himself to put the others up when, as long as the team wins. He's not too much greedy about his chances, and he's fine as long as the team wins. So even when we're under pressure, he asks me and Vivek to go take the shot because he knows that when we go there, we have more experience, so we can convert the chance into a goal. So I think that's a very good trade. He sacrifices himself. That's a very good approach. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
Okay, so that's pretty much I wanted to see. We will what to improve upon. We will speak next time. Because Danisha has got audio issues, so let's not jeopardize. So the parents' time has also come. So we will meet next week and with a good presentation. From now onwards, every presentation you make should be video presentation. The positive body language has to be exerted. Because here, when you have people making presentation, you're basically seeing them. So here, when they make the presentation, you are always seeing them standing and giving their body language. So both of you should also have the zeal to make a video presentation. So I'm looking forward to that next week. Not sure to that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any questions, Siddharth and Danishar? We are pretty much done here.
No.
No, sir.
Right. So Daneshwar and Siddharth Saranakumar. Next week we are having our CRS review due and your presentation. Until then, continue doing your therapies, expect great things, and live strong. Say your advice. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Bye, everyone. Keep training, live strong.
Keep trying to live strong. Bye bye bye.